They said he was done forever.
He is done.
The end of this Trump era.
There'll be new faces and new voices.
The final chapter of Donald Trump.
I don't.
Yeah, you wished that it was the final chapter for Donald Trump. Trump's victory is a massive victory for all of us, all Americans. And I want to take a second to remember anybody who supported Trump for a long time. There was a point in time where you could literally not say that you were a Trump supporter, or else you were immediately labeled as racist and one of a million things. And during this campaign, we have been called Hitler, garbage. Well, Donald Trump has been called Hitler. Everybody else has been called Nazis, garbage by our own president, and so many other things. And the hate still continues to this day, wishing death on people, death on Trump, death on his supporters. And we are not giving up. Trump is somebody that is such a good leader because he shows us what you can accomplish when you never give up. And that is why we love Trump. And it is just so amazing to see what he has been able to accomplish despite everything that they have put him through. They tried to literally kill him, not once, but multiple times. And here he is standing to this day, fight and fighting for us, fighting for you, fighting for me. Please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Today, we're going to be watching this really incredible Trump ad that he just released after the campaign. And I'm so excited for you to see it. So please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel so you don't miss out on new videos. Just in case anybody needs a little reminder of how the election night unfolded, here it goes. So Trump winning all the swing states, and these news media outlets are still trying to say that it wasn't a landslide. But I'm here to tell you that it literally was. They try to say that it was only red because that's just land mass. But no, that's the majority of American people. He won the electoral vote. He won the popular vote as well. And the American people spoke. It was basically an election of the entire country versus a few cities. Here we have another perspective. All of the swing states, Arizona, Georgia, Michigan, Nevada, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin. And this person says, when someone asks you about the influence of X, show them this. And the Democrats are really not happy about that, but yet they spent all of their money on celebrity endorsements that are no longer working. Here we have a picture of what it could have been like. This person says, if the electoral votes were fair. He says, my analyst suggests that at least 16 electoral votes and 15 U.S. House seats were shifted to the Democrats now that we have preliminary results from the 2024 election. Trump should have won EC 320 to 218 and been joined in Washington by a 236 to 202 majority minimum. So this is what this person believes it should have been like. And here we have CNN desperately attempting to delegitimize Trump's historical mandate. Yeah, they're trying to say, I saw an article, I believe it was from CNN, that was like, Trump won, but it wasn't by a landslide. I'm sorry, hate to break it to you, but it definitely was. Like Bill Burr said, women, we're 2-0 with this guy. But Trump does surround himself by intelligent, wonderful women. Here we have them dancing. I remember seeing this video right after the election, and I just thought it was so much fun because Trump supporters, they are just so enthusiastic, so excited, and such happy people. Meanwhile, the lefts are losing their mind. But look at Trump supporters, they just dance all the time. They're always dancing. I know it, you know it, they know it, we know it, everybody know Trump won. It's just so awesome. I like how Trump is just watching them dance and he's like, yep. The point. It's the point. He always says the point. They know it. That's so awesome. A pattern that I'm finding, I think it's so important that we look for patterns in life so we can determine the problem. And this is the problem. It's people like Kamala and Ellen DeGeneres who hate other people so much. And the most ironic thing that I found in this pattern is that they are the party of love and acceptance, and yet they continually are the most hateful and just brutal, ruthless people. And like, not in a good way. It's not like they're ruthless, like they keep fighting for what they believe in. They are just hateful and they wish the worst on other people. So this is Kamala and Ellen DeGeneres laughing about killing Trump, as if that is something funny, as if he is a chicken or it's something that should be taken lightly. I don't understand the normalization of death. But I guess that's what happens when you have a party whose entire campaign was supposed to come down to women's rights, which basically just means the normalization, the okay to kill another person. And that is what they want to make okay. They want to make it okay to kill other people. And we've seen that in the trans community too. There's this guy who pretends to be a woman who has been posting these videos about Nancy, saying that he wants to find her in a bathroom, but I'm making an entire separate video about that. So make sure you're subscribed to my channel, but let's see this ridiculous clip.
If you had to be stuck in an elevator with either President Trump, Mike Pence, or Jeff Sessions, who would it be?
Does one of us have to come out alive?
Why does she laugh like that? First of all, she laughs like an actual witch. And I almost wonder if that's what she is, because how can you make this joke? Why is Ellen clapping for this? This is not okay. But this is what's going to happen when people think that they are actually going against Hitler. They have heard it so many times that they actually believe it. And I've said it before, that the mother of learning is repetition. Repetition, repetition. So when these people hear that Trump is Hitler, they believe that what they are doing is okay by clapping and laughing and cheering for something like this. But apparently, Ellen DeGeneres is maybe one of the only celebrities who has actually left the country. Apparently, she is moving to Great Britain and never coming back. Farewell, goodbye. We do not care. We don't care at all. Okay, but it is time. They said that he was done forever. They said that he would never make it. They did everything that they possibly could have to try to keep Donald Trump from getting elected. And people who have witnessed this on one side, they are amazed that Trump was able to overcome all of this adversity. And on the other side, you have people who believed it all, and they believed that Trump was Hitler. And so they were okay with the assassination attempts. And in fact, they believe that we should try again. And that is just horrible. We do not want our country to ever come like that. You look at places like Haiti, who hasn't had a president in 36 years. If you think that it is okay to try to kill a president, then who do you want to run the country? Do you want the country to be ran by gangs? Do you think that that would be better? Do you think that it would be great to have a communist government? Because actually, some people do. And to me, they are the literal enemy from within. Communist agendas being pushed in America is terrifying. But here Trump is, he didn't let any of it stop him. And man, are we so grateful for that.
They said he was done forever.
He is done.
The end of this Trump
There'll be
era.
new faces and new voices. The final chapter of Donald Trump.
I don't know what the future of this party can be.
The movement we started is only just beginning.
The entire system went after him.
Mar-a-Lago was raided by FBI.
New York indictment.
A sweeping indictment in
Donald
Georgia.
Trump says he's been indicted again.
I was shot with a bullet that pierced the upper part of my right ear.
But he never stopped fighting for you.
I will never stop fighting for you, your family, and our magnificent country.
And we will win, win, win. We're going to win, win, win.
Thank you, President Trump, for fighting for us. The greatest political comeback in American history.
Donald Trump has been elected president.
Now, it's time we fight for you.
The golden age of America, that's what we have.
The best is yet to come.
so beautiful. And man,
They said,
are we excited for the best? America is going to be great again. And there's just honestly so much to learn from Donald Trump. When he puts his mind to something, he does not give up. And the fact that he believed in himself when potentially nobody else did is just amazing. And that he took the fight and changed it into win. This is a guy who can take a negative situation, something so traumatic. Can you imagine being shot at, first of all, and knowing that people hate you so much? That has to be so scary, first of all. And then to take that situation and instead of just retaliating with hate back like the Kamala Harris campaign does, because we all know that retaliation and revenge is the most destructive emotion. So Donald Trump, he didn't take revenge. He took that experience and changed it into something positive. And there is so much to learn from that lesson alone. But the fact that this has been going on for years. And I remember Kamala Harris saying during the campaign, it's like, oh, we're just so tired of Trump and all of the problems that he's causing, as if she wasn't the one who had been in office for the last 4 years. She tried to blame everything on Trump, but she was trying to make it seem like Donald Trump running was the problem, and that just the existence of him was the reason why Americans were just so distraught. And actually, Donald Trump had been working in silence. He wasn't posting himself all over social media or doing a whole lot of stuff during the last 4 years, because the next thing we heard about him in politics was when he was on Grant Cardone's stage and he announced that he was going to be running for president. And that just triggered them so much. But this is a guy who just really has the ability to focus. And I've heard people say before that focus is one of the most important qualities. And that is exactly what Donald Trump has done. So no matter the fact that they were trying to make him a problem, even when he wasn't a problem, he was just doing his own thing and working hard every single day with an incredible team, he was able to actually make it to the presidency once again. And we are just so happy for that. Please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye.